Hello everybody, my name is Puleo. I will be your instructor for the next 3 sessions. This program is called Adolescent Healthy Movement. It aims to educate you folks about the risk factors of cardiovascular disease. With the uprising in obesity now, it is crucial that we kind of take a step back and educate the young folks before they get to that point. So this program wishes to inform about malnutrition, the importance of physical activity, and the risks of tobacco use. But more specifically, this session right here, we're going to deal with physical activity. So, there are 2 types of physical activity, anaerobic and aerobic activity. Aerobic comes from the Greek Latin prefix air, so that deals with your respiratory system, your cardiovascular system, and that any exercise that increases your heart rate is considered aerobic. So running, biking, jogging, skiing, anything that will raise your heart rate. Anaerobic involves resistance training. So when you're lifting weights, when we get to the specific muscle groups, but anything that has the ability to build hypertrophy, which is muscle growth. So right now I'm going to have you guys split up into 2 groups. You 2 want to be partners, and then you 2 be partners. Introduce yourselves, get to know each other, and then I want to write down what you guys think are the major muscle groups in the body. So I'll give you guys a minute or 2 to do that. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Wait, the major ones?
Yes.
Or any that you know?
Either one. You can write the major muscle groups
The
or
fascious medialis are my favorite muscle.
Sternocleidomastoid.
The gluteus maximus.
Yeah. Those things.
Your
They're
quads,
things.
your hamstrings.
And these things. Arm muscle.
Tongue.
Your humerus.
These are well known. Some major.
Your bicep, your tricep.
Your
tricep.
your glutes.
Your latissimus dorsi.
Can you say that again? I don't know that.
Alright, so if we all want to bring it back to one group, let's discuss what we got. If you guys want to start, you can.
We got tricep and glutes.
Okay.
Your quads, your hamstrings.
Your bicep, your tricep, your gluteus maximus, your sternocleidomastoid. Yeah, that's all we got so far.
Alright. It's a good start. It's a good start. So, we have the upper body, which pertains to anything above your waist. So you have your abs, which are, God, I forget the name of them. Jeez. Then you have your pecs, your pectoralis major and your minor. You have your biceps brachii, your triceps brachii, all the muscles of the forearm on each arm. You have lower body, you have your quads, you have 4 of them. You have your hamstrings, you have 3. Then you have your calves, which are right below your knee. And then you have your back, which are mainly like your traps, your lats. Okay. So, now, talking about anaerobic activity, which is resistance training, working in groups again, try to come up with 3 exercises for the different muscle groups. So this group, I'm going to give you the upper body. Okay, and for this group, I will give you the lower body. So try 3 exercises for the muscle groups.
Wait, where do you cut off the upper and lower body?
Your abdominal.
Which quadrant?
What?
Which quadrant? Which abdominal quadrant?
The bottom one. You go into your bicep curls. Do the tricep pull downs. Then you hit the bottom one.
Mountain.
Yep. So, in the fitness area, folks, we're learning about aerobic and anaerobic activity. Aerobic pertains to the cardiovascular system and the respiratory system. So anything you do that raises your heart rate is working on aerobic activity. So running, biking, skiing, anything you can think of that raises your heart rate. But the only thing good about aerobic activity is you don't need to do much. You can go outside, run around your block, go to a track, walk it, go on a bike ride. That is a good thing. So let's head over to the treadmills and get you guys set up.
We'll edit this.
Yeah, of course. Actually, so we're all getting our heart rates raised. Yes, doing good. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
All right, let's get back to the mats. All right. So we're now going to learn about anaerobic activity, which is strength training. So anything that adds resistance or that has the ability to build hypertrophy, which is muscle growth. So what I'm going to first have you folks do, you're going to take the ball, place it up against the wall, place the ball in your lower back. You stand with your feet a little bit further than hips distance. Simply going to squat down, making sure your knees don't go over your toes, and go low enough so your quads are parallel to the ground, which we learned about the major muscle groups in the previous session. Your lower body, your quads, your upper body. So we're going to work on all those different muscle groups. So if one of you guys want to jump in, give it a whirl.
Is this good? Or no?
Yeah. Those are big pros.
Working on it.
Alright, do one more, then we'll have the other. Nice. Very nice. Make sure it's in the lower back. Very good squats. Good.
Tricked her into thinking she made up that she saw it before she got on the bus.
Alright. Now, another type of anaerobic activity is, or a small segment of it is plyometrics, which is jumping. So whether it's a box jump, so you're here, and you jump on a box, or you do a plyometric lunge, so you lunge out, making sure your knee doesn't go over your toe, and then you jump up, switch legs. Those. So if anybody wants to give those a try. All right. Anybody want to try lunge? Zach, you can go.
I'll watch.
Tanya, if you're feeling a little more advanced, you can try to box the ball.
Sure. You want me to go on there?
Yes. Very nice. Very good. Good job. So now, make sure your knees don't go over your toes.
Do I just squat?
Not that I have anything back there.
There you go.
Not that you have anything back up.
See, it takes a little practice. Try it. Works on your core.
Do I have to do another one?
No, no.
Okay.
So another thing that you can do, so other stuff that you guys told me in the earlier session to build hypertrophy for anaerobic activity is involving the major muscle group, which is the upper body. So doing curls, biceps. Good thing about the cable machine is you can do a whole workout just from the cable. So keep that right there. So your cable curl, you can step out without moving your elbow. You're simply going to flex your arm. Obviously, you're going to switch arms. Same thing. And then, switching sides, you can do tricep extensions. So instead of pulling up, now we're pushing down. So here, now we're working the back side of the arm, not neglecting it. So we do the front side, now we do the back side. If anybody wants to get that, try it again. Zach, you want to come in?
We've been at 40 for like 3 months. We're at 35. Yeah, but then we went up like a weekend. I don't know if
There you go. Here's Zach.
Yeah, we did.
Curl a try.
That's what we've been using. I keep on getting them, so I don't know if you noticed.
Very good.
I'm always the one to get the dumbbell.
All right.
I didn't notice you.
You want to try? All right.
Oh,
It's going hard. You want to try? Let's just the 60.
Oh, 40.
Let's move to something else. Another exercise that you guys told me that can work your upper body is the bench press. So if you guys want to follow me right this way.
what's this? Why would it be Stitch? Stitch isn't short for
So what we're going to do, one of you, you're going to lay down on the bench.
Everyone tries to argue that with me. I'm like,
You want to do it, Tanya? You get a grip, which is whatever comfortable to you. Lift. Yes. Touch your chest. And go back up.
I can barely lift the bar.
Yeah, I probably can.
Don't worry, that's what I'm spotting.
I always wanted to learn.
Comfortable? Very good. Nice and simple. Was that anybody else want to try?
I'll try.
Okay. Probably gotta go a little bit wider. There you go. Very good. All right, and that concludes our time here at the workout facility. We're good.